Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Mr. Zainal Abidin. My name is Yessy Shafitri, and today I will be presenting my research paper titled Ethical Implications of AI in Everyday Life, a Critical Analysis of Data Privacy Challenges. Okay, as we all know, artificial intelligence or AI is now deeply integrated into our daily lives. We use it through virtual assistants like Siri and Alexa, recommendation algorithms on YouTube and Netflix, financial service, and even in healthcare. However, behind the confidence, AI presents serious ethical concerns, especially around one critical issue that is about data privacy. Okay, here are the contents of my presentation. The first one is introduction, the second one is discussion, and the last one is conclusions. Let's move to introduction. Okay. AI systems rely heavily on personal data to function efficiently, data that we often provide unknowingly, from browsing history to voice comments, from location tracking to social media interactions. These systems collect, store, and analyze our behaviors, sometimes without clear consent. This study explores how AI interacts with personal data in everyday settings, what ethical risks arise from that interaction, and how we can move toward more responsible and privacy-conscious AI development and usage. Okay, let's move on to discussion. The number one of our discussion is about complexity of data collection in AI system. Okay, modern AI systems depends on vast amounts of user data. These datasets are generated daily through our smartphones, online transactions, and even smart home device. What's concerning is that many people do not realize how much digital footprint they leave behind. For example, people casually share personal details on social media without considering the long-term consequence. The more we share, the less control we have over our privacy. Moreover, some AI applications collect data without explicit or informed user consent, and the purpose of data collection is not always transparent. In some cases, data is even sold to third parties. It's raising a serious ethical red flag. Okay, the number two of our discussion is about risk of data use without transparency. Okay, one of the most alarming issues is that the lack of transparency in how AI systems collect and use data. Many operate like black box. That is meaning users don't understand how decisions are made or how their data contributes to those decisions. This can lead to privacy violations. For, for instance, location tracking apps might unknowingly map out a user's lifestyle, health status, or political beliefs. These profiles created by AI can be more invasive than we realize. Therefore, obtaining clear and meaningful consent before data is processed is not just important, it is an ethical obligation. And the number three is about bias and discrimination in data processing. AI systems are not inherently natural. If trained on biased or incomplete datasets, they can amplify social discrimination. For example, hiring algorithms or credit scoring tools may produce unfair outcomes based on gender, race, or socioeconomic background. In terms of privacy, this bias becomes dangerous when AI profiles individually unfairly, leading to exclusion, rejection, or surveillance based on data-driven assumptions. Generative AI can even produce misleading or fabricate information that appears real. So this is no longer just a technical flaw. It is a social and moral issue that must be addressed. Okay, the number four is about regulatory and legal protection challenges. Another problem is that AI is evolving faster than the laws meant to regulate it. While frameworks like the GDPR in Europe offer protections, these laws often struggle to keep up with AI's complexity, especially because AI systems operate across national borders. A user's data may be collected in one country, stored in another one, and processed in a third, each with different privacy laws. This leads to inconsistent protection. Hence, we need a global and collaborative effort involving governments, companies, and users to close this gap. Okay, the number 5 is about technology innovation for privacy protection. Despite these challenges, AI can also support privacy protection. Developers are now creating models that minimize data collection and strengthen data security. Technology like differential privacy allow AI to extract insight from data without revealing individual identities, while federated learning lets AI learn from decentralized data source and avoiding central storage altogether. Those methods prove that AI performance and user privacy do not have to be at odds. And the last of our discussion is about psychological and social impact. Okay, data privacy violations also have psychological and social effects. Users may experience stress, mistrust, or anxiety over how their data is handled. Yet, because of the benefits and convenience, many still use privacy risking service. This is known as the privacy paradox. This paradox raises an ethical dilemma. How do we balance technological progress with individual privacy rights? Public awareness and digital education are essential to ensure that people can make informed and responsible choices. Okay, we have reached the final chapter, that is conclusion. Okay, in the conclude, AI brings powerful benefits to our lives, but it also poses serious ethical risks, especially in the context of data privacy. Lack of transparency, consent, and regulation can lead to real harm. But if developed and governed responsibly, with innovations like differential privacy and ethical frameworks like AI can coexist with strong privacy protection. Therefore, it is essential to raise awareness, strengthen law, and encourage collaboration among all stakeholders, governments, developers, and users to ensure that AI serves society without compromising individual rights. Okay, thank you for your attention. I hope this presentation can increase our understanding of the importance of ethics in the use of AI. I apologize for any shortcomings. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.